Welcome back to Super Baseball Simulator, and now we have the Northern League wild card matchup between the third seed enemies and the sixth seed Grays. And the Grays are facing elimination in this one. Let's see if they can put a win together. And the Grays are player 1, enemies are 2. Play ball, and we'll do town again because it's the third seed manager, and we'll fix the positions real quick. The Grays, they used Tim Keefe last game, so let's see. They're gonna start Charlie Ferguson, and the enemies are gonna go with Johnny Cueto, and both teams are gonna have to change their positions to get the correct ones in there. So it'll be Tip O'Neill at left, Billy Hamilton in right, Roger Connor at third, Hugh Duffy in right field, Herman Long in second base, King Kelly at first, Jack Glasscock at shortstop, and Charlie Bennett at catcher. Now for the enemies, Jeter at short, A-Rod at third, Bonds in left, Albert Bell in right, Ty Cobb in center, Cap Anson at second base, Pete Rose at first, and A.J. Przinsky behind the plate. Game 2 is underway. If I had thought any team would have a tough time, it would be the Grays because they don't have much home run power. They rely on speed and contact. And Cueto throws a nice curveball for strike one, and now it's hit straight back to the pitcher for the easy out. Now here's Billy Hamilton, and Billy swings at an inside pitch for strike one. And then he fouls one away for strike two. Wow, nice fastball, and Hamilton can't catch up, and he strikes out. Roger Connor hits one towards first, and an easy 1-2-3 inning for Johnny Cueto. Now Jeter batting against Charlie Ferguson, and Jeter hits one straight to the pitcher for out number one. Now here's A-Rod, and A-Rod hits it out to short, and they throw over to first for out number two. Bonds swings and hits one deep but foul out to the left. Now that one is hitting really high behind the plate. Charlie Bennett may have a play, and he's under it. Wow, and Charlie Ferguson retires the top of the order with just a few pitches. Here's Hugh Duffy, and he swings at a nice sinker for strike one. And there's a changeup, and Hugh hits it out, and it's caught by the center fielder Cobb. Herman Long swings and hits a high pop-up. That one should be playable for Albert Bell, and he's got it. King Kelly in for the Grays, and he swings at he takes a fastball outside, and that one's ball one. Now he swings and hits one out of play, 1-1. Oh, there's a slow one right down the middle, and King Kelly takes it for strike two. Now he swings at one, another line drive out to Cueto. He's had two of those, and both times he's fielded it well. And Albert Bell in, and he taps it foul behind the plate. Now a slow ball, and Bell fouls that one away. And Albert Bell, the shortstop Glasscock makes a great play to catch that one. Now here's a high fly ball out to right field, and it's caught. Two easy outs so far for Charlie Ferguson. And Cap fouls it out to the left. There's a fastball that gets past Cap, and he takes strike two. Now one out to Charlie Ferguson. Cap's pretty fast, but the throw beats him just barely, and wow, no hits so far in this game. Jack Glasscock facing Cueto, and there's a ball outside, but Glasscock swings and misses. Now he swings and taps one foul for strike number two. There's the changeup, and Jeter's got it, and 7 up, 7 down so far for Cueto. Charlie Bennett taps one foul. There's a fastball and another foul ball. Same thing as last time. Still 2 strikes. Now he tries the changeup, and that one's popped out, and Derek Jeter is under it, and he's got it for out number 2 of the inning. Now the pitcher, Charlie Ferguson, is up, and he swings at a slow one for strike number 1. Now a changeup, and that's popped up behind the plate. And Przinsky has it. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Johnny Cueto and the enemies. Pete Rose up to the plate, and this one is popped, and wow, nice catch there by the second baseman. I think that's Herman Long out there, and AJ hits a deep fly ball, but out of play to the left and foul. Now AJ hits a long fly ball, and that one, it's a home run, and the enemies lead 1-0 on the first hit of the game. Johnny Cueto, he's had a perfect first 3 innings, so he's in there to bat. And this one should be playable for the shortstop, and he's got it for out number 2. There's a fastball, and Derek Jeter hits it hard, but the center fielder is under it. And third out of the inning, but the enemies take a 1-run lead on a home run by AJ Przinsky. Now Tip O'Neill, see if he can get anything going for the Grays, and he hits a ground ball to second base, and that one is fielded easily by Cap Anson and throws him out. Now Billy Hamilton, there's the first hit for the Grays. It's a hit up the middle. Hamilton going to second base. Now he's heading toward third, and he's in there easily with a 1-out triple. Roger Connor with a chance to drive a run home, and he fouls it away to the left. Now Roger Connor hits a high fly ball out to right, and that one's a home run, and the Grays lead 2-1. Yeah, this town stadium has short fences on both sides, and that wouldn't have been a home run in most stadiums, but it would have been some kind of base hit. Now Hugh Duffy gets a nice hit out to left field, and he's in there safely at second base. Here's Herman Long, and that one is hit hard but foul. Well, there's a good pitch there on the inside corner for strike number 2, and now Herman Long fouls it to the left. And now a foul to the right. At least these Grays hitters are making Cueto work by fouling it away a bunch. Oh, nice pitch there, and Herman Long strikes out. King Kelly with a big chance for the Grays, and he hits a pop-up out to left, and that's out of play. Repeat of last pitch. And I guess Pete and Repeat are out there today. I mean, this is a lot of foul balls. And there's one tapped toward third base, and I think it was Jeter is actually there for the throw and gets him out at first. A-Rod up against Charlie Ferguson, and A-Rod hits it hard, and that's out to left, but the left fielder's under it, and he's got it. Nice play. Bonds up with no one on, and he taps it foul to the left. Now Bonds hits one ground ball to first, and they get it pretty easily. Albert Bell with no one on swings and hits a long one, but that one should be playable, and left fielder's under it for the out. Wow, great pitching so far for Charlie Ferguson. We have Jack Glasscock up now, and he swings and taps one to short, and this is going to be close play, but they get him at first. Here's Charlie Bennett, and he swings and hits one to A-Rod and throws over to first for the out. 2 quick outs there for Cueto, and Charlie Ferguson's going to stay in the game. And he taps one foul. Now Ferguson hits one, and that's popped up. It looks like Jeter should have it, and he's got it. Fifth inning now, and Charlie Ferguson's only thrown 20 pitches. And Ty Cobb swings at strike number 1. There's a slow one, and Cobb hits it over to the second baseman, and he is close to the base, and he tags it out. Now Cap Anson hits it foul to the left. And there he taps to the shortstop. It's going to be a close play, but they get him just in time for out number 2. Pete Rose hits one on the line drive, but it's caught by the first baseman. Another good inning for Charlie Ferguson. We're through 5, and it's 2-1 Grays. Cueto throws a ball. That one, now there's one hit to him, and he throws it over to first for the easy out. Billy Hamilton, he hits one straight to the first baseman, and another 2 quick outs for Cueto this inning. Roger Connor, he had a big home run earlier. Now he hits one, and that's to the second baseman, and Cueto is through 6, only giving up 2 runs. We have A.J. Przinsky facing Charlie Ferguson, and he hits one, and that's a foul ball behind the plate. He's the only run so far for the enemies with a solo homer. Now here's another good hit, but it's caught by the right fielder. And this time, the enemies are going to take out Cueto. He's been really, really good, but they're going to pinch hit, and this time they're going to bring in John McGraw and see if he can get something started. And he hits one, and the second baseman has it, and he beats him to first for the out. There's Derek Jeter, and he pops it up to the pitcher. And Charlie Ferguson is under, and he's got it. Wow. Great pitching there by Charlie Ferguson. The enemies are going to have to make a pitching change as they remove Cueto for the pinch hitter. And this time they're going to bring in Kenny Rogers. And Hugh Duffy swings and hits one, and that one is past the left fielder, and Duffy's on his way to second. Now he's on his way to third. And he's in there safely with the leadoff triple. Now Herman Long with an important spot, and he swings at a fork ball and misses. Now he stands way far inside, and he swings at one, and it's grounded to the first baseman. They throw home, but the runner goes back to third, and they don't get anyone out. King Kelly with a big chance, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Let's see if the Grays are going to run here. Yeah, looks like a good opportunity, and they run, but the throw comes home, and they don't get anyone out. Bases are loaded with no one out for Jack Glasscock. And Glasscock will foul it away for strike number 1. And another foul. Good thing we have a lot of baseballs for this game. Now Glasshawk gets a ground ball, and they're going to get the force out at home. There's out number 1, and Charlie Bennett has a chance with the bases loaded and 1 out. Now he taps one foul to the left. Now he hammers one. Let's see if this one is still in play. Oh, it's a grand slam by Charlie Bennett, and the Grays lead it 6-1. Wow, an unbelievable grand slam by Charlie Bennett. He also homered in game 1 of this series. Now they're going to let Ferguson hit for himself. They were going to originally pinch hit if the bases were still loaded, but you know, he's really dealing, and they're going to let him come out for the 7th. And Rogers has 2 quick strikes on Ferguson. Now he hits one toward third, and there's A-Rod throws over for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the order, and Tip O'Neill gets one between A-Rod and Jeter, and he's going to second base, but Bonds gets him out at second. So nice throw there by Bonds to throw out Tip O'Neill, who's trying to stretch a single to a double. Ferguson, only 29 pitches. Now he throws to A-Rod, and that one is hit hard, and that one's an A-bomb for A-Rod, and now it's the second run for the enemies, and they're down 6-2. Now facing Bonds, and Bonds hits a long fly ball, and it's back-to-back home runs, and it's going to be, I believe it's 6-3. Yeah, 6-3 Grays. But let's see if Ferguson can get out Albert Bell. He still hasn't thrown that many pitches. They're going to leave him in for one more batter. There's a nice strike over the plate. And a fastball just outside, and Bell couldn't reach it. Now another fastball, and Bell hits it. Oh, and it's a base hit past the second baseman. Albert Bell going towards second base. And now he's headed toward third. And there's a slow throw, and Albert Bell's got himself a triple. And the Grays, this time they can't keep Ferguson in there, so they're going to bring in Silver King to pitch to Ty Cobb to try to hold him down. And Ty Cobb, it's a nice base hit past the first baseman. He's headed towards second, and he's in there safely with a double. It's 6-4 Grays. Now Cap Anson swings at a ball outside for strike one. And there's another one. 2 quick strikes. And there's the changeup, but he fouls it away to stay alive. Oh, another outside pitch. And Silver King strikes out Cap Anson for out number 1. Pete Rose taps it toward first, and that gets past him, and it's fair. And another run's going to score, and it's 6-5. Rose is safe at second. And 1 on and 1 out here. And AJ swings at an inside pitch and for strike 1. Now he taps one just foul, and he's down 0-2. Now he hits one to first base, and they throw over to third, but the runner goes back to second, and they don't get an out. Kenny Rogers is going to have to bat here, though, in the 7th, because they don't want to give up on his pitching yet. And there's strike 2. And Rogers fouls one behind the plate. Oh, and Silver King strikes him out. Now Jeter grounds it to the pitcher, and he throws to first for the out. And the Grays barely get out of the inning. The enemies score 4 runs with 2 home runs, and it's a 1-run game. Now Kenny Rogers, there's Billy Hamilton with a nice fly ball to right, but that looks to be playable by Albert Bell, and he's got it. Roger Connor had a big home run in this game, and he swings and hits one, and that one's caught by the second baseman for out number 2, and it's Hugh Duffy, and he swings and hits one out of play to the left. And that one's grounded to Kenny Rogers, and he throws over to first for the out. Now Silver King against A-Rod. And there's that nice outside pitch that A-Rod misses. And now he swings and hits one really high and really far, but foul. And he's down 0-2. Wow, there's an inside pitch, and A-Rod swings and misses for out number 1. Oh, he throws the fastball to Bonds, and Bonds pops it up, but that one looks like it should stay in play for the right fielder. And he's got it. Albert Bell had a huge home run for the enemies, and he swings at that outside pitch. And that one, oh, a nice catch there by Jack Glasscock to stop the hit. And it's still a 1-run game. Kenny Rogers pitching to Herman Long, and that one's fouled over to the right. And now that one, it's a base hit. And Herman Long is safe at first with a leadoff single. And there's King Kelly, and he hits one out to center. Cobb is under it. And let's see if they can get back to first in time, and he does. Now Jack Glasscock with a big at-bat, and he hits one. And that one, Jeter's got it, throws over to second, and gets the out there, but Glasscock is safe at first. Couldn't get the double play. Charlie Bennett had a grand slam earlier, but now he hits one over to the pitcher, and they get out of the inning. Wow. Silver King in to finish the game against Ty Cobb, and there's a high fly ball, but foul out to the left. And Cobb swings and misses, and he's down 0-2. Now Cobb pops it up behind the plate. Oh, that is a foul ball, and he stays alive. Silver. That one is also popped up behind the plate. Looks like that one's going to be out of play as well, and it is. And Cobb, oh, barely fouled. That could have been extra bases. Wow, he just keeps fouling it away, wearing Silver down. It's hard to get Ty Cobb out. And now he pops one out behind the plate. And Charlie Bennett's under it, and he's got it for out number 1. Cap Anson now, and he swings at that nice outside fastball. He's trying to paint the corner like Greg Maddux. Now Cap fouls one away, and he's down 0-2. Let's see if he can paint the corner again. Now Cap hits it, and the shortstop Glasscock throws over to first. Oh, and they barely beat him for the out. Wow. Now last hope for the enemies, Pete Rose, and the second baseman has it, and the Grays take game 2, 6-5. Wow. Nice pitching there in the last 2 innings. Charlie Ferguson gets the win, Johnny Cueto the loss, and Silver King the save. Wow, another great game, and this series is going to the 3rd game, and I'll see you next time.